Check.
2. Hey, 1, 2. Hey, 1, 2.
Check 1, 1, check 1, 2.
Hey, hey, 1, 2. 1-2. Did you hear it cut it out? No, but let's drop that snake through there in case there's an issue. Sorry. Hey, 1-2. Hey, check 1-2.
Check 1, 2.
Sounds good. Thank you. Ready to rock?
Ready to rock.
Ready?
Yeah, yeah, we're ready.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right, good, great. Well, it's great to have everybody here, and this is quite a turnout indeed, which I think does reflect very positively on the people that we're recognizing today. And as I think that we talk about much of the time, that I believe we're all here for a very special reason and a very special purpose. And Simon Sinek, who is a leadership guru, has done a great TED Talk. If you haven't seen it, it's called The Golden Circle. And he's written a book called Start With Why. And he has made an observation that great organizations and great teams operate differently than other teams. And they operate in purpose first. They start with their why. And so for me, my why is you here with us today, the people in our organization that make our organization great, that make our culture great, that make this a great place to come to work every day, but also our bigger purpose. And if you look at any organization or any team, over time, we get bigger and we have more ideas and we have more personalities. And so every system, a law of physics is, as a system grows, the entropy in the system grows too. And entropy is disorder. And I think that the organizing frame of a great team or a great organization is a shared purpose. Because whether we go by foot, by car, by boat, by plane, by bicycle, if we know where we're going, we can all play scramble golf toward getting there. And to me, our purpose is to change healthcare, not only in this state, but nationally. And we want to do it by celebrating the people that help us get there. And that's what we're going to do today. So before I introduce Louise and we get going with the festivities, I'd like to recognize our committees that did the difficult task of selecting our award recipients today. So could I ask the committee that helped with the staff selection to please stand up and be recognized? Come on, where are you? Or people, raise your hand if you're standing up. Ah. And similarly, I would like the committee that chose the faculty recipients to raise your hand or stand up if you're not. Let's recognize them. Thank you. And I would say, as is true in many of these types of ceremonies, we're celebrating individuals for their particular service and contributions to our greater mission, but we really celebrate everyone here because this is a great team and these are people that we are distinguishing today, but there's so many other people that would be just as easy to recognize. So everybody who's nominated for this award, congratulations, and thank the nominators and congratulations to the nominees. And keep at it because there's many of these to come. So with that, I'd like to introduce Louise and we'll get started with the real festivities. Louise.
Okay. Thank you very much, Clay. And thank you all for being here today. It's really neat to have such a celebration and for all of us to really have fun as we honor our peers and our fellow workers. So let's get right to the awards because it's about you all. Our first award today, and when I call your name, if you could just come up, it goes to Dr. Andrew Shimke. Dr. Shimke is an associate professor in the School of Medicine. His major commitments to health science are directly related to the teaching mission. In his typical annual assignment, Drew participates in 30 contact hours of didactic teaching and 70 additional contact hours in small group learning activities, such as the MS1's PBLs. In addition, Drew also participates in INBRE and HISTA programs, which are designed to educate undergraduates from other institutions and high school students about the basic sciences and biomedical research. Students' evaluations routinely distinguish his teaching style as energizing, and he's known for his ability to explain difficult concepts in meaningful ways. Drew has a reputation for always being willing to go the extra mile for the benefit of the student learning and the student development. MS1 students in problem-based learning noted, the key to improvement is quality feedback, and you can rely on Dr. Shimke to provide it in a nurturing way. Dr. Shimke is an outstanding mentor, and it was a true pleasure having him as a shepherd into the medical school experience. Please join us in congratulating Dr. Shimke. Outstanding achievement in teaching. Next, Dr. George Kelly. Dr. Kelly is the Vice President's awardee for research and scholarly activities. He has been extremely successful in building a research career utilizing meta-analytical techniques to shed light on an increasingly important area of public health, obesity and its comorbidities. Through utilizing meta-analytic techniques, it's exceptionally multifaceted and extremely difficult. But Dr. Kelly's research productivity over time stands as a significant contribution to our knowledge of the benefits of exercise and diet on outcomes of utmost importance to the health of the public. His grant and publication success in this area is difficult to match. This includes funding from the National Institutes of Health, the United States Department of Defense, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and the American Heart Association. Most notably, Dr. Kelly received a rare perfect overall impact priority score of 10 on his current NIH R01 funding. He is well known worldwide in the area of meta-analysis. He's an outstanding researcher with more than 110 peer-reviewed articles, most of them as first author. Within the past year alone, 15 external grant applications were submitted with Dr. Kelly as either the principal investigator or in collaboration with his colleagues. He's published 15 peer-reviewed journal articles within this last year that are either in press, accepted, or pending, and 9 of these as first author and 6 as co-author. Congratulations, Dr. Kelly. The next awardee is for the Vice President Mentoring Award, and that is for Dr. Jim Simpkins. Dr. Simpkins is a professor in the Department of Physiology, Pharmacology, and Neuroscience, and the founding director of the WVU Center for Basic and Translational Stroke Research. He holds a distinguished legacy of mentoring literally dozens of young students, fellows, and junior faculty to successful independent research careers. He works tirelessly to ensure his mentees develop to their full potential as scientists and leaders. Moreover, by his own example, Jim sets an appropriately high standard for achievement. He has served as a primary mentor for 30 PhD students, with an additional 4 predoctoral trainees currently working under his supervision, 29 postdoctoral fellows, and more than a dozen junior faculty. He is passionate about the success of others and for positioning them to make a difference. Jim's long-standing interest, prioritization, investment, and accomplishment is in the development of his colleagues, and especially of junior faculty and graduate students. It sets him apart from among his peers as a superior mentor and advocate for students at any career stage. One junior faculty mentee noted that they would have not imagined their career progressing as it has without the guidance and mentorship of such an amazing scientist as Jim. Congratulations. The next awardee is the Vice President's Award for Outstanding Achievement in Service, and the awardee is Dr. Ann Cronin. Dr. Cronin is well known in the state, nationally, and international communities as a steward of a better life for children and their families. She has received over $1.8 million from internal and extramural funding sources in support of community outreach, interventions related to maternal and child health, and the use of assistive technology to improve health outcomes. Much of this funding has provided free online instruction to educators and therapists throughout West Virginia to support capacity building and improve foundational knowledge for practitioners in schools related to the use of assistive technology. Ann is also a senior therapist at Camp Gizmo, a 5-day residential camp here in West Virginia, where parents, professionals, and students learn how assistive technology can help young children with significant and multiple developmental needs. The camp is free to families and the only camp of its kind in the world. Congratulations, Dr. Cronin. The next awardee is the Vice President's Award for Administrative Managerial Service. It's Lana Yoho. Lana is the director of the Health Science Center Post Award in the Office of Research and Graduate Education. She provides expert post-award grant assistance to the many departments, centers, and institutes within the Health Science Center. Her expertise allows our principal investigators and their study teams to focus on their research and science and not be burdened by the hands-on management of their award, budget, and funding agency requirements. Her awareness of the rules, regulations, federal requirements, and day-to-day needs of a study team led to the establishment of quarterly Health Science Center-wide seminar series focusing on post-grants administration. She also recently started a bi-monthly focus group of post-award administrators to address and fully discuss specific topics as they pertain to grants post-award administration. Her expertise in developing a well-constructed grant application make the review and approval process of health sciences and WVU-sponsored programs an easy one. Congratulations, Lana. The next award is for the Vice President's Award for Clerical and Secretarial, Rhonda Shore. Rhonda has served as the administrative assistant to the Office of Academic Affairs in the School of Pharmacy since 2011. She's described as a person who goes the extra mile on a daily basis and is highly accountable, efficient, and effective. Providing administrative support for the Doctor of Pharmacy program, she is responsible for the submission of new or modified courses to the Faculty Senate, class and room scheduling for PharmD and PhD courses through Banner and 25 Live, and maintenance of the faculty and staff Soul site. She maintains management of the academic affairs budget, event planning for the annual scholarship program, and resident and teaching assistant orientation programs, and oversight of several of the school's student development programs. Additionally, Rhonda has taken the lead on class and examination assignments for graduate teaching assignments. Throughout her many tasks, Rhonda demonstrates outstanding communication skills and has a way of working with others that helps get things done quickly and smoothly. As a faculty member noted, I feel very confident when I know that Rhonda is handling the situation. Congratulations, Rhonda. There are two recipients for the next award, and that is the Vice President's Award for Physical Plant Maintenance and Service. And while we're reading those, I'd like for you both to come up. One is Wendy Kress, and the other is Michael Summers. Wendy is a campus service worker known for a very hardworking, conscientious spirit who takes pride in keeping the first floor of Health Sciences South in immaculate condition, including the Vice President's suite. Wendy is reliable and diligent. She never fails to ask if she may be of assistance preparing for or cleaning up after large meetings and other special events. In case of emergencies, Wendy can be relied upon to take care of a job quickly and thoroughly, performing her duties with kindness and generosity. Wendy is a true asset to WVU. Please join us in congratulating Wendy. Michael Summers is the second recipient of the Vice President's Award for Physical Plant Maintenance and Service. The man who brightens everyone's day at Health Sciences, Mike. He installs new lighting anywhere and everywhere a bulb is burned out, even before most people know the light is out. It's easy to overlook all the work that Mike is responsible for, but his attention to detail, keen task management, and open, polite demeanor ultimately benefit every employee, patient, and family members at Health Sciences. Mike strives to do his best every day, and his outlook is something that everyone should emulate. Congratulations, Mike. The next award is the Vice President's Award for Professional Non-Teaching, and this award goes to Summer Kuhn. Summer is described as a fireball of energy. She accepts every network opportunity to bring HISTA to community projects spanning the state, reaching underserved populations with expertise of interested WVU faculty and community organizations. As an alumna, she has risen through the ranks of HISTA, from student to mentor to teacher to community research associate to Summer Institute Director. She has developed as a strong leader with innovative ideas that she offers freely. I don't know what that means. She recently streamlined 24 years of data into a new REDCap system and developed a new online data entry system. In addition to not now having each HISTA student's data linked for the duration of their participation and all HISTA applications online for the first time, HISTA now has an alumni organization of over 2,500 members, which Summer started. Summer has refocused the HISTA diversity and tolerance curriculum component to increase cultural and ethnic experiences, resilience, sensitivity, and tolerance for the teachers as well as the students. The curriculum is being designed to immerse learners in meaningful activities that provide thought-provoking, unique cultural experiences while training them to navigate today's societal issues. Over 220 participants will experience this program this summer. Congratulations. The next Vice President's Award recipient for Paraprofessional Technician goes to Ruby Davila. Ruby has taken on responsibilities and achieved a high level of accomplishment well beyond her years. She's accountable for instrument security and care and has accepted a role in providing patient comfort and communication during trying dental procedures. Ruby works in the operating room where there are long hours of care that need to be completed. She serves the students when opportunities arise, and she has participated in Give Kids a Smile and the Kids Fair, as well as other educational events throughout the state. Ruby appreciates her patients, faculty, students, and other colleagues. She always has a smile for everyone and is appreciative of being at WVU. She's fluent in Spanish, and she served as a translator for many patients to complete their medical histories, communicate their needs to faculty, and help patients be comfortable in the office. She even allows patients to use a tablet as a distraction while receiving dental care. Congratulations, Ruby. The next award is for the Women in Science and Health Mid-Career Award. And the recipient this year is Dr. Hannah Hazard Jenkins. Dr. Hannah Hazard Jenkins arrived at WVU in 1997 as a medical student and has contributed to the university in many ways ever since. Currently, she is the Director of Clinical Services for the Cancer Institute, Associate Professor of Surgery, a productive clinician, award-winning teacher, and mentor. She co-directs WVU's multidisciplinary breast cancer program, helps to manage Cancer Institute relationships with network sites and referring physicians, and helps our donors and benefactors feel confident that we spend their investments wisely. No matter the task, when you ask Hannah, she's always willing to be helpful and accomplish the goal. Congratulations, Hannah. The next award recipient is the Women in Science and Health Advanced Career Award. And this award goes to Dr. Usha Sambamurthy. Dr. Usha has been a faculty member at WVU since January of 2010. Her outstanding accomplishments during this time are related to health services and outcomes research, which have focused on health disparities in special populations, including women, minorities, the disabled, and the veterans population. Her research has studied both West Virginia as well as the national populations. Throughout her career, she has distinguished herself as an outstanding researcher, excellent mentor, and gracious leader, all the great qualities one could wish for in a faculty member at WVU. In the relatively short time that she's been here, she has made significant impacts in all of WVU's mission areas through her research expertise and productivity, her teaching, mentoring of faculty and graduate students, and the overall leadership talents that she displays. Congratulations, Dr. Usha. Okay, the next award is the Vice President's Team Achievement Award. So we have a team coming forward. It's the Health Services and Outcomes Research Team. So will the team members please come forward as I call your names? Suresh Madhavan, Ginger Scott, Usha Samabori, Kimberly Kelly, Nylan Jean Dwabadi, Shi Tan, Tracy Lemasters, Angela Frame, Steve Small, Mark Garofoli, and Michael Carilla. Seeing you again. We'd also like the people that got the big team awards when we're done today, if you could come on the steps. We'd like to get a picture of you on the steps, too. Since the first admission in 1989 and the first PhD graduation in 1994, to date, Health Services and Outcomes Research Team has graduated 44 students with a PhD and 20 students with an MS. In April 2016, the WVU Board of Governors approved the transformation of the Health Outcomes Research PhD track under the Pharmaceutical and Pharmacological Science PhD program into an independent Health Services and Outcomes Research PhD program. Remarkably, based on programmatic and outcomes data, the Board of Governors also designated this new program as a program of excellence. This program has a unique international flavor with students from the US, Bangladesh, China, Jordan, India, Indonesia, Iran, Nigeria, and Saudi Arabia, all studying and researching together. The teaching excellence in this group comes from a shared vision, unique areas of expertise, and collaboration as a team for the common good of the students, the school, the university, West Virginia, and the nation. They are committed to improving health outcomes within the state and nationally through excellence in education, outstanding value in their research contributions to society, and preeminence in service. Congratulations, team. The next award is given to a team, and it's the Vice President's Go First Award. And this goes to the Health Sciences Information Technology Service Desk team. If you could come forward as we call your names. Joe Martin, Ryan Gamble, Chris Braham, Josh Bridges, James Buttermore, J.T. Cox, Jack Cross, Bobby Huff, Aaron Leatherman, Matt Logue, Zach Patterson, Shane Rise, Kevin Russell, Jason Sarton, Charles Weiser, and Jessica White. This group of 16 is the front line for all technology-related support calls for the 5 schools and allied health programs at the Health Science Center. So any of you that are health science people, which most of you are, have talked to one of these 16 people. They provide services and support and are available 24/7 to facilitate emergency support for any issues in our academic healthcare enterprise. Technical services are provided for clinical, academic, and research computing needs at the Health Science Center, which encompasses over 5,600 users and over 11,000 technical support calls per year. Based on help desk survey collected as help tickets are closed and on a 1 to 10 scale, with 10 being the highest ranking, the end users rate this Health Science Center help desk team at 9.5 in the customer satisfaction survey in 2018. Congratulations, team. Last year, our health system reached an historic milestone. WVU Medicine's Department of Urology, led by Dr. Stanley Zaslow, achieved a notable national recognition, 26th in the nation, a ranking by U.S. News and World Report. The first national ranking for a department within WVU Medicine. The team members, if you would come forward as we call your name, who contributed to this achievement include Henry Fuchs, Mohammed Salkini, Osama Alamar, Chad Morley, Judith Drake, Stanley Kenzeri, Angela Vance, Eric Smith, Lisa Edwards, Elena Spiro, Mary Lanko, Betty Sanders, Ruth Fitzgerald, Stephanie White, Barbara Jackson, Dale Riggs, Jacqueline Cunningham, Adam Lucci, John Brandon Aruda, Amy Wieldeson, Shirley Zupper, John Barnard, Leanna Jo Wetzel, Laurie Slifko, Danny McClellan, Morris Jessup, Al Hajaran, Chad Krieger, Michael Ost, Philip Slates, Tara McCormick, Wendy Gill, and Cindy Chandler. Please join us in congratulating Dr. Zaslow and the entire department. It's a proud picture there. Make sure you come up afterwards, yes. Da, 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 da. Our ceremony would not be complete. I shouldn't have done that. I'm getting too emotional. Okay. Our ceremony would not be complete without recognizing a person who has become a vital part of our family here at Health Sciences. Last year, we were able to establish a food pantry on the ground floor across from the market as a way to address hunger Okay, Seth, now I get to talk about you. Okay. All right. Last year, we were able to establish a food pantry on the ground floor across from the market as a way to address hunger among students and employees. Keeping this endeavor operational takes a team of dedicated volunteers, and we have been very fortunate to have the help of a particular young man who deserves special recognition today. In the past year, Seth Huggins has selflessly committed his time and effort to managing the Health Sciences Food Pantry. With compassion and warmth, Seth ensures that the pantry stays open and that visitors are able to have access to what they need. His kindness and generosity of heart are a model for us all. Please join me in congratulating Seth.
So please join me in thanking Louise for doing such a great job as the announcer. And I have to say personally, each award recipient and team makes me smile and really touches my heart. And although I love all the people here, Seth coming up was a very special thing for me. And Seth, I like your shirt. So this is really a place where I believe people lead with their hearts, and hopefully they follow with their brains. But this is a place, I think, of feeling and of purpose. And if you don't feel good about where you are in your own life or your workplace, I challenge you to come to this celebration and not feel warm about the great accomplishments and contributions of so many people. And again, we're really celebrating everybody here, and because having a great team is a very special circumstance and it's very rare. And I will say that I've been at other places in my life, and this is very special. And I want to thank each one of you for making it so. So thank you for everything you do every day. Thank you, Louise. Thank you for the organizing committee. Thank you, Joanna, for getting this together. And now we have some things to eat and to refreshments. So please enjoy each other's company. Thank you again. Congratulations to recipients. And we're taking some pictures with the teams.